Well, from weather hurdles to market volatility, crop insurance remains top of mind for growers as planting season pushes forward. Brooks York, a good friend with AgriSompo, joins us now with some industry insight. Brooks, thank you so much for being here. So crop insurance is generally the first ones to be notified when claims from farmers start rolling in during the planting and growing season. So how are those claim counts coming in?
Well, right now, Suzanne, surprisingly, we're very low in claims counts. Now, that may change with the storms that you've mentioned. We will definitely have adjusters in the field looking at wind and hail damage really across multiple states. But right now, we're running a claims count about 33% of last year. Now, naturally, growing season starts in the planting season starts in the south, moves north. Most of those claims are concentrated in the south. We think with these rains that we saw with the storms as well, we'll see more claims coming in this week, more so in that Ohio Valley and Illinois area.
Yeah, a lot of people having a hard time right now because of that weather. Hey, Brooks, I don't know if people realize this. AgriSompo, worldwide supplier of crop insurance. So worldwide, what are you seeing, the kind of issues maybe outside of the States?
A lot of people don't know that, and we are in Europe, we're in South America. It's a little different than how we insure crops in the United States, and it is nice to kind of keep your pulse on things. There's some weather in the Black Sea. Of course, we're not as big as in Ukraine as we had been in the past, but we're seeing some issues that might affect wheat over there. In South America, while it may not seem like the primary growing season, a lot of that double crop corn experiencing some challenging conditions, and then actually some extreme moisture in southern Brazil. And like I said, it's not exactly how we protect corn and beans and wheat in the United States. It's a little different. We use parametrics primarily as the general protection policy in those countries.
You mentioned parametrics. Give a general idea. How does that work in regards to crops?
Suzanne, it's a little bit, we think about yield specifically in the United States. There it may be the variables that affect yield, like weather, temperature, precipitation. Technology is pretty amazing now where you can measure that, whether it's a nighttime high temperature or whether it's a daytime high temperature in specific areas. It's pretty amazing that suddenly you can look at those variables that impact yield rather than self.
Good stuff as always. AgriSompo Producer Services Director Brooks York. Brooks, thank you so much for joining us this morning.